Hello everybody! How's it going? It is me. Hi, I'm recording some military fails today, and the reason being is because I need to eat. I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all. So without further ado, first one. If you hold your boot to your ear like a seashell, you can hear your first sergeant calling you a moron. You moron! How to sink a $3 billion submarine. Forgetting to close the hatch. Now here's my thing.
Ew.
Isn't it a thing where like before it, like as it's going down a little bit, you gotta have somebody like up there, like making sure that stays tight? Is that just common sense me talking? Does that not happen? Oh well.
Hey, Bogan, how you like running with Alpha Group? Man, hell no, I ain't running the Alpha Group no more with y'all. I'm going back to Bravo, bro. All right, good run, training.
Yep.
Good run. That was at a good pace. Drink water.
Uh-oh.
Bogan, where the fuck your camelback at?
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Shit. God damn, man. Bro, don't tell me you forgot your shit again. Oh, my God, bro. Eddie! Now, when we was running, I noticed one of y'all shitbags that had y'all fucking camelbacks on. You know who you are. It's always the same fucking private. Bogan.
Jury Sergeant.
Bring your ass in. You know I'm talking about your ass.
Jury Sergeant.
Come here. Come here, now. As long as Bogan keep fucking up, I'm gonna keep fucking y'all up. Company, attention.
Have right face.
God damn, Bogan, that's why nobody like you, bro. We hate your ass. We hope you get recycled.
Oh my god, dude. Oh. Yeah, so essentially, if you don't know what recycle means, it means they want you to get transferred to another basic training group that starts at the very beginning. It's terrible. All the shit, the 12 to 16 weeks of hell that you just went through, do it again. Never forget your camelback. You have no water, it's over. But at least it wasn't as bad as someone in my basic training who made it all the way until the final week, and then on the last stretch of the ruck march, you could see what used to be Fort Benning. I don't know what the it's called now. Nighttime, you could see the lights, and we laid down to pull security one more time, and he indeed. Ooh. Ooh. Out of the entire time I was there, I've never seen every single drill sergeant run over to one private as fast as humanly possible. Except for the shark attack. That was a good time.
Hey, I know you're not fucking smoking in my formation.
There you go. Crazy. First of all, I get it. It was funny. But how come the snowman's the only one put his hands behind his back when a sergeant's addressing you? Oh, so none of y'all want to do it except for him. Got it. Half right face, front lean rest position move. Start doing push-ups. You're stupid. It's always the privates. I see. I get it. F-35, F-15E, F-16. They're talking about planes. The AC-130. Carnage. You've played Call of Duty. You know how much damage that thing can do. Oh my god. Why? Because a shoe was wrong. Ooh. I thought it was going to be like someone unlocked their footlocker and didn't lock it. For a shoe being wrong. I mean, oh, wait, is that airborne? Is that an airborne patch in the background? Oh, you f***ed up. Oh, it's over. It is over for you. At least they made it pretty. Like, look at the streamer they left. They made it pretty for you. Come on. All right. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yup. Yup. And cue first sergeant come around the corner. When you're headed back from the field and don't feel your NVGs in your pouch. I'm in danger. Oh. Ooh. Oh, you're fucked. Oh, you're done. You're not only, oh my god, are you going to get every single call back to the armory when you get back home, you are going to have to explain to every NCO, probably from E5 to First Sergeant or higher, why you failed to tell everybody before you left the range. And now you gotta get everybody back out to the range so everyone can form a neat little line and just slowly walk the entire field that you were in until you find it. I understand that when you're in the military, especially on range day, you don't really think about how much shit costs. Shit's expensive. I recently got to fire a M240 Bravo again with my father-in-law, and one belt of 100 rounds, fuck $300. That was my service weapon for 2 years. I was just pissing ammo away. If it's not supposed to work, it shouldn't fit. No. It's perfect. I'm gonna send that to Nico. Fitness experts, you can't out-exercise a bad diet. The entire US military, observe. I never thought of it like that before. Wait, hold on. Okay, I know I'm getting older, right? Next year I'm gonna be 30. Even though when I was younger and, you know, metabolism was still going, I was eating like shit. So there was a place called Cheers. Just outside of Vilsik Army Base in Germany. Me and my buddy Casey, I would have one really big tin of lemon chicken and rice, and then I would have 3 chicken burgers on top of that. Granted, they were small. They were like the little mini ones. But I would have that for dinner almost every night for 4 years. And I had abs. And now, if I do not stick to this very specific regimen of working out and eating healthy, I implode. Why do you want to join the military? Me. I just saw the ad and thought it would be fun. Now that the new Call of Duty is out, I want to know how many people have played that and go, you know what? I could do this in real life. Fuck it. The best people you've ever met. The worst people you've ever met. The military. Ooh. 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 Yeah. True. Oh, okay. In life, on like a normal day-to-day basis, you will not meet like super amazing. You will take a bullet for this person. And then I hope you get run over getting your coffee. You will not have those 2 interactions in the same day almost every day. You won't. Not in normal day-to-day life. Actually, no. Depending on what job you do, you could have a really nice coworker and then a shit boss. Never mind. You know what? I played myself. Never mind. There's no way you can work off just 4 hours of sleep. Oh, tell that to the entire military. This shit stuck with me. We were out training. We were doing gunnery. Somebody, like they couldn't sleep. After working all day, he looked at one of our NCOs and he goes, technically, according to the law, you have to give us 4 hours of sleep, in a condescending tone. And my NCO went, yeah? Okay. Well, in that rule book, you're right. You legally have to get 4 hours of sleep. Where does it say in there that you have to get it all at once? And I watched this man turn into a ghost. As long as it equals 4 hours. Maybe I wake you up every 30 minutes because we need to take watch. Don't you think that would be a good idea? And I never questioned anything after that. And once I saw someone do a stickler rule check, I was like, never me. No one. That one soldier at 6 a.m., 100%. You'd wake up at 4, PT at around like 4:30. Do an hour or hour to an hour and a half of PT. Then you get back. And then after that, figure out what you can do for breakfast. The amount of people that I would see walk in just chugging a monster every day. To the window, to the wall, to the f***ing 65 ibuprofen I take a day because some asshole thought rucking 20 miles a week for 4 years was cool. I have never felt more seen. Except for because of my f***ing gastritis, I can't have ibuprofen anymore. Yeah, it's great.
Get the back in line.
Is it gonna fit? We find out. Ooh, military police. Go, 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 go. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Y'all better figure it out. Get in! Holy shit. Holy shit. 12 people fit in there. When she says she's a virgin. I'm sorry. That was mean. But I think that's like the military equivalent of a clown car. You know what I mean? The day the U.S. Navy almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. He almost caught me. Ever again will you ever catch me. Military branches as the Avengers. Oh, I gotta see this. Hold up. The Coast Guard's gonna be Black Widow. Air Force will be Tony Stark, because he can fly and he's smart. Army is obviously gonna be Captain America. Marines would either be Thor or Hulk. Navy, Hawkeye? Let's see. Army, Captain America. Okay. Yeah, simple and earnest, almost to a fault, really loves America. Yep. It wasn't Coast Guard, but it's pretty close. Marine Corps. God, I can call it. Yep. The Hulk. Yep. But the not Bruce Banner, but the massive green fighting machine who lifts cars and levels buildings in a rage. Yep. Air Force. I'm so smart at this, dude. Coast Guard. What? You gave Spider-Man to the Coast Guard. Sometimes great, sometimes a nuisance, uncertain about his place among the Avengers. All right, when you put it like that, yeah, all right. All right. Okay, sure. That's a bit of a reach. Space Force is fucking dumb. Hell yeah, brother. Yes. Speed limit enforced by aircraft. 72 and a 55 can take them out. This actually reminds me of the commercial that what happens if you litter in Texas. DJ, cue it up real quick.
Something to think about if you throw trash on Texas highways. Somebody up there is gonna be watching.
Ghost Squadron Laker. We've got one inside. Let's make an impression on this guy. Over.
And you don't want to mess with the Texas Confederate Air Force. So don't mess with Texas.
Don't litter. They'll find you. When your husband comes home from a suicide bomb. Oh no. Oh no. Rush. No, I'm not gonna do it. 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 I'm gonna refrain. Day 41. The truck still does not realize that I am a tank. I mean, if you had that tarp like lower, like all the way across, and you blocked the track, it could work. From far away, all you see is the freaking high rise and the cut out of it. That's good. My human owns a gun. Pray he gets to you before me. He's just a puppy. Look at him. I guarantee he's only looking like that because you have his food in your hand, and he's just hungry. He's just a hungry little guy. When your deployment is extended, only 12 more months. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, that's just a lot more money. To be fair. To be fair. To be fair. That's a lot more money you get, though. It's kind of cool. First, there was darkness. And then, a bright light. Lights, 2019, 18. Oh no. I Hated that. So what that was is that was in basic training. So it was, they would flip the lights on and they would yell lights, lights, lights. You had 20 seconds to get out of bed, make sure that your bed was made and that you had your PT clothes and everything on, and you would have to stand at the end of your bed. So for most of the time, because you didn't want to be the one that f***ed everybody else over, I would just sleep on top of my bed. I would make it very nice and neat, get those 45s in there, those corners, and I would sleep right on top of it in my PT clothes. Real man of genius. It was the easiest thing to do. Except for Wednesdays. Wednesdays were laundry day, which means they didn't do bed checks because they knew once you woke up, everyone took all their sheets off and threw them in there. And it was glorious. Anywho, when they tell you to haze the new private, but you've never done it before, so you start improvising. Listen to my words and hear his face. That's some brand new E5 shit, dog. Hey, if you join, you're gonna have at least one NCO that just talks the craziest shit, and you have no idea what he means. But you just say, yes, Sergeant, and you just go for it. The 5 stages of grief. For PT.
Why
okay.
do you wake up so early to work out? Was it day that said there's no way I got literally 3 hours of sleep last night?
Yup.
Maybe if the army got smart enough to just realize that there's no possible way that we could comfortably get 8 hours of sleep and have a healthy lifestyle. There's no way. Who runs 10 miles for fun? For fun!
Thank you.
Listen, God, I know you're up there. If you could just have a zonk today. Even maybe just like gym PT or
one zonk.
Sports. You know, they say depression runs major in the military.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see why. Bro,
yep.
I got 16 appointments coming up. I got dental. Now I'm going to have back surgery because we're going to be running 10 miles today. Might not even be that bad. There's really no way out of it because either I wake up or I lose pay or go to jail. AWOL isn't even an option anymore because I already make enough money to support my family.
Yup.
Well, here we are.
Ha! Yup. Light a cigarette, have an energy drink, turn up the radio. I feel that. I feel that, dude. 100%. My when I was like in my bad era, in my feel era, I would wake up for PT. I would walk over to the mirror and I would just flip the fucking mirror off and listen to the one part of the song where it's just like life every day in the military. I expect nothing and I'm still let down. Honestly, this quote right here, if you start every day with that quote when you're in the military, I think you might just make it. You might just make it. What the f*** are you doing? What? You f***ing the mat?
He was just humping the air.
He was going to town on that thing. You were going to tell you were going down like it owed you money. Finally. Oh my god. Oh my god, finally. We found the one thing that the old uniforms can actually blend into. Holy shit. I actually didn't even see it until I saw the boots. That's it. I'm just saying. If there was ever an undercover op that required this specific couch, we've got a lot. Got a lot of freaking outfits for that, let me tell you. Come on, you guys. Who gave the map to the LT? Oh no. You poor lieutenant. It's the lieutenant's curse. I'm sorry. Everyone says it because everyone means it. You cannot spell lost without LT. You just can't. What is this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Okay, it's a mine. Yep. Okay, are you gonna do some, like, counterweight shit? Oh, you're gonna try and... Oh, you son of a bitch. If I were in that position now, I'd make sure I'd still apply pressure to the boot, right? I would go from here to one hand really pushing it down so it doesn't go off and hope that I can get something out of my backpack that I can shove into the boot that's heavy, or at least on top of it, and then pray to God when I let go I don't explode. And then I go beat that motherfucker's All right, well, I think, you know what, I think that's enough for a good video, but again, hopefully you guys had a good day. Hopefully your holidays that are coming around soon will be great for you and your family. And make sure you go to hungryboy.food, get yourself some sweet sting. We got some good stuff going on, including a new pack. You should totally go do that. Go do that. Goodbye, everyone.